Hi guys, my name is Leseho and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming, and now it's finally here, and I get to share my channel with you. So yes, I'm Leseho and I'm going to be hosting a little show on my channel, and it's called Wine with Me. So I'm going to give a little breakdown of what Wine with Me is all about. Essentially, Wine with Me is about getting to know the person behind the title. So I literally just want to get to know you. I want to know what's your story. I want to know how you got your title, your label. Was it voluntarily? Was it mistake? Because, we tend to act in a certain way that, kind of falls under a certain label, and we get those labels, it's not that we want them, we just have them. And I kind of want to know the story behind it. In other instances, we experience those titles in our lives. We have people who carry those titles, or we have people that we have labeled in that certain way, and I want to kind of have or hear those stories about your experience with those particular titles. The reason why I kind of want to go down this way is because we've always kind of given the label or title so much power, so much so that we forget that behind that label or title that we've given to a person is an actual human being with a story. And I want to know the person's story. There are going to be titles that aren't so positive, that that are kind of taboo and quite negative. I mean, we have the absent father, we have the rapist, we have the cheater, the cheating wife, cheating husband, cheating girlfriend, boyfriend. We have the side chick. Whoa, that title is it's actually quite interesting for me. I can't wait until we go down that road, because yeah, man, I think it's an interesting title. We kind of just end there. We end there by side chick, and then you kind of just don't even want to know who she is. I just want realness on the channel. I want us to introduce mindfulness as well. And this is not a channel to condone any behavior where we're talking about negative titles. It's more of like, come here and let's understand you. I mean, yes, at the end of the day, maybe your behavior is still wrong, but I just want to understand what led you to that. And that's basically it. So I want to create a channel where we're really just real with brave individuals who are willing to share their experiences with particular titles, and we kind of form a community of like understanding people. So if that is like your vibe, please subscribe to the channel, because that's the type of stuff that you're going to be expecting on this channel. Subscribe, hit that notifications thing so that you are ready to go for the next episode where we're going to be discussing a title. How it's going to work is I will be using my YouTube, obviously my YouTube channel. I'm going to use my Instagram together with the YouTube channel. I will be posting a question on my Instagram, msmolefe. So head over there, and if you want to follow the girl, just follow the girl, so that you can keep tabs on what new topics are going to come up on the show. And then I will be taking the stories that I'm receiving via DM, and then posting and having a little discussion time. I will keep all of this stuff anonymous unless I get permission from the individuals themselves if they want to talk about it openly. Then we can even have live chats, and I'll incorporate that video into this video so that we can have a little chat. So essentially, as you can see, the channel is going to be a story time engagement channel. And if that's your type of vibe, welcome to the fam bam. That's what this is going to be. It's just going to be a fam bam of just like people who are open to knowing more about human beings past the title, past what human beings show in front of us. And we go past the representative. When you're on a date, you don't always want to bring out the real you always bring that one that's prim and proper, so that you kind of just like selling yourself. That person's also selling themselves. You guys are just there, humanity. And then after 4 months, or even earlier these days, because we will break down the ghoster. So we're gonna do that, and then that's how the YouTube and Instagram platforms are going to come together. And then while I'm also having this thing with you, and I also encourage it with you guys, and I'm sure there is a study out there, I just haven't researched it, but there must be a study out there that somehow relates drinks with flowing of conversation, because I'm definitely going to be drinking while we're having these chats, and I encourage you to join me. And I'm not saying alcohol, I'm not encouraging you to drink alcohol. I will be having alcohol, but you can have your preferred choice of drink. So if you're a tea person, go get that tea, go get your coffee, go get your juices, go get your whiskeys, your cognacs, if you are that person. Join me with whatever drink, and let's have chats, guys. I'm sure, because every time I'm just trying to think of, every time I even think about like going to interview, when when the person's kind of like strung up there and the words are not coming out, they always offer you water, right? So that just calm down, girl, calm down and have a chat, like just relax. And I really feel like that's exactly the type of platform I want to have with all of you. I want us to just pull up a chair, get yourself comfortable wherever you are. If you don't have a chair around, if you're on the bed, if you're on the bus, if you're in an Uber, if you know what I'm saying. But get comfortable wherever you are. Pour yourself a drink, guys, and let's just whine. Let's just have a venting session. And every now and then, I'm definitely going to invite a professional or an expert who helps us get through those titles that are a little bit too tough for us to crack by ourselves, so that they can kind of give us a little bit of an enlightenment around the whole thing, around the topic, around whatever we're talking about. Because guys, there are certain titles, even I sometimes, like, as much as I'm really an understanding person and I want to get to know you, I have challenges with certain topics and certain titles, and I'm stuck in my own ways. So I'm also engaging. This channel is also for me. It's also for me, So I'm out here because I want to also learn, but more understanding for those individuals who just challenge me, And the last thing I want to say before I get off this and I start rambling on, I want to ask that you guys recommend your favorite wines, because I am going on a journey as well, not only getting to know you and myself, but also getting to know wine. So I'll be drinking some wine. I didn't actually tell you before. I'll be drinking wine while we're chatting, and I just kind of want to get to know a little bit about the happenings that go into making wine. So I really want to open my mind up and my little palate. I want to get my palate wobble to that level of experts. So yes, if you have any recommendations, please comment down below with the bottle or bottles of your choice, and I will go to the shop and try and get them or order them online, whatever, and I will tell you my experience with them, and you'll tell me why it's your favorite wine. What is it about it? Because sometimes you'll be having a wine, and then somebody tells you how this one is oaked. Can you taste the oaking? And you're like, what oak? been me. That's been me for like the longest time. It's been me. That's been me. That's been me and wine. I want to get to know. I want to get to know those little lingos that are attached to describing a wine and exactly what it is that you're feeling or tasting in your mouth. So yeah, comment down below with your favorite bottle, and I will keep them going. Today, though, I am having a Chardonnay, a Fat Bastard. Yes, I'm having Fat Bastard Chardonnay, and yeah, it's really cool. It doesn't flow so nice with me. Maybe the experts can tell me why. I don't taste anything. Except that, you know, on days when I need a strong one, I have it. And before I used to be like a sweet wine girl. I really liked sweet wine. And then as you get older, I'm a sweetie, agumala man. And now you just want like proper drinks, like even if it's a young bitter one, you know, just to get through the day. Anyway, I really want to thank you so much for, you know, watching this video and giving me some time to tell you a bit of what the show is about. My next video will be on a topic, very interesting topic that I've dealt with for the longest time. I have been that title and I have experienced it. So hey, if you want to find out more of what that is, go onto my Instagram and you will see the topic that I will be posting in the next few days, and engage. Like, let me know if you have experienced that title, if you have been that title, and let's talk about it, man. This is not a platform of judgment. You're not alone here when you go through things, and when you've been things, and when you grow out of things, or you're kind of just in the middle of it. It's nice to know that there's a community of people who are just trying to figure it out like you, and I think it's nice to have a platform that brings you back to that mindset. So again, fam bam, when I see you again, please pull up a chair, get comfortable wherever you are, pour yourself a drink and wine with me. Bye.